up the holes to 5/16. And so now there are 4 5/16 bolts that are held into this thing, and the thrust bearing is being backed up by 5/16 of an inch of solid steel. There's no way it's coming back into the gearbox, into the planetary system. And then the other thing that we had to do is we had to take your mounts. These mounts normally look in the other direction. We had to take your mounts because now the thrust is in this direction, so this part is actually the part that carries the load. We actually had to rotate your mounts 180 degrees to get the thrust going this way against the big part of the mount as opposed to going against the little part of the mount. Right. So all this had to be changed as well. It was a fun project.
And why is the gearbox blue?
Our deal is our inventory engines we paint blue, and any engine that comes in from the customer we paint black. Oh. And this way and what happens is when I create a Traveler, a package that contains all the paperwork and documentation for the project, we know that a blue one is one of our engines. This tells the guys when it's time to strip and paint the gearboxes, paint them blue. We can walk into the turbine shop, look on the desk, we'll see a Traveler that's got blue numbers on it. We know it's one of our engines as opposed to a black Traveler, which is, a customer engine. The other option, of course, is if the customer wants the gearboxes painted, some other color, we'll do it if they want to match the paint. We had a guy who did his whole firewall in Ferrari red, his whole so we actually have Ferrari red in there that we did gearboxes for for another guy to match his engine mount and all the other stuff that he had under the hood. So, but that's kind of really what it's all about, is black generally is a customer engine, blue is one of our inventory.